We worm them because we don't want them to suffer, but we will take them away, not use them for breeding.
Best apples ever.
That is not supposed to be happening.
Our names are Simeon and Alex. We're all about loving God, our family and friends, and we have a huge passion for farming. Our journey has brought us to Austria, where we raise our children and work to educate and mentor people into regenerative agriculture. This channel takes you along on our journey, and we want to invite you to follow us.
We are gonna go and pick apples and then bring them home to bake stuff, or like apple pie, or just to eat them. Hi. We are picking apples right now, and it's really fun. You can see that my mom is already doing it. Well, she has been doing it for a while. Here's a really pretty spot to pick apples, and it's the perfect spot because there's so much apples here. This is how many apples we have already picked. And plus, I just found a lot of red apples right here, and I told my mom to get them. Best apples ever.
Hey everyone, we are heading to the pond on the farm right now. The pond will be adjusted a bit. We are gonna let the water out of the pond. Used to have some fish in it, it still has some small fish in it, but we had an otter who ate away pretty much everything. But it's gonna be interesting to see what still is in the pond. We have some crayfish in there, or should find some crayfish, and some other species.
Whereas you prefer freshwater lobster.
Freshwater lobster. The problem is that when the pond was built, it didn't really have a good way to regulate how much water you let out. You either have it full or empty. So we're gonna want to do that a bit more careful, because if we pull out the pipe, any fish in the pond will basically be flushed down into the creek. So we're gonna take down the pipe step by step, so we can let the water down slowly to make sure we control that a bit. Was passiert da jetzt gerade? Der Steg ist ja unter Wasser.
That is not supposed to be happening.
Vor allem die Frage, was das jetzt genau da ist.
Das soll eigentlich nicht sein.
There's so much water entering the pond that it'll take several hours for it to empty. We are trying to get the first meter lowered now, and used to be an old irrigation pond, so we're not really sure all the pipes and everything that runs here, and we're just gonna put it into a standard to how ponds have to be. Also Fisch sind auf jeden Fall noch drin. So while the pond is emptying, we're going to take a poop sample from a sheep. One of the sheep has worms or parasites of some sort. We have already dewormed it, but we are gonna give it, we're gonna take samples to see what exactly it has. Worms are a big issue with sheep specifically. You can reduce the worm load and parasite load by managing holistically and rotational grazing. That's not the only problem. A big problem is that sheep have just lost a lot of their resistance to it, just because humans have done poor breeding. They have just thrown medicine on the animals and taken away their natural immunity against it. We have selected the animals for the wrong things. So especially with sheep and goats, it's a real nightmare. So what we're doing right now with these sheep is we are just monitoring them, observing them. The ones that seem to have issues, we worm them because we don't want them to suffer, but we will also take them away, not use them for breeding anymore, and we want to see what animals are going to be left. So we let down the water about 1.5 meters, which is about 5 feet, and that's where we're gonna leave it for right now. We're gonna go further down tomorrow, and it's looking pretty good. We have seen a lot of insects and crayfish and smaller kinds of crawling creatures on the bottom, but it's looking pretty good. Simeon here. I just wanted to wrap this video up with a few words from my heart. I just want to thank you guys for sticking with us on this channel for so long. We have changed a lot over the years. In the beginning we didn't really know what we were getting into, and then lots of things have changed, and just honestly I can say that many times I wanted to give up and not continue YouTube. Just the amount of work, and there's a certain kind of responsibility that comes with it to deliver. But the thing that has kept my wife and us all going in the whole YouTube thing is you guys, and you know, getting messages from you, emails from you, the impact we're leaving. So thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for the tremendous response from our name change. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, it's me right now. Quite hard. I was doing the pipe and stuff. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna be able to say, but there's been a lot of changes around this farm. Like, got the new chicks, new chickens. Now we have to empty a pond to make it bigger. So, I just need to walk home. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.